Val from Girls Who Play WoW. It is obviously my week to do the Ask Me Anything for the admins video. Got a lot of good questions, got a lot of funny questions. Um, and if you stay tuned to the end, you might just see me come out on my bitch side. I had a couple of rude questions that I am going to address because I am sick and tired of people doing nothing but whining and crying and complaining because they don't know how to put on their big girl fucking panties and move on with fucking life. So, let's start out. Um, my first question is from Casey Hicks. She asks me if I am Allie or Horde. I actually started out as Alliance, and am now all Horde. Um, for I want to say a year and a half, 2 years, I played Alliance, and then me and my guild decided that we didn't want to play Alliance anymore, and we took full guild and we went Horde. And I've been Horde since. Um, that'll actually end up answering someone else's question down there. Can't remember who it was right now. If I can find it. Jennifer Call. Kind of ties into her question, which was, when did you first start playing WoW? I was 14. I started when I was 14, which was 9 years ago. I actually came into WoW late. I started 4 years ago. I was always one of those girls that was like, oh wow, yeah, no, don't want to play it, doesn't look fun, it's gonna be real boring, uh, time consuming, just won't have a life from it. I started playing EverQuest when I was like 22, 23, and I played for like a week and I just hated it, and I thought that WoW was gonna be another one of those things, so I stayed away from it. But now here I am, 4 years later, playing WoW, and just love it. Can't say anything bad except for a few things with the expansion and, there are glitches here and there, but otherwise, yeah, I'm addicted. What can I say? Rudy Gonzalez left me his battle tag. Thank you for me not accepting anyone else's battle tags since I personally know them. If I did, I would have to delete several people off of mine, which I run with on a regular basis. So, sorry. Next one's not a question, more just a comment. Kyle says, really hot, good job. Thank you. Obi-John Kenobi asked me a question pertaining to weed. I'm not going to answer this one because I do not smoke, and it's to each their own. If you smoke, more power to you. I personally don't smoke. Having a teenage child, kind of don't want to have that in his life at all. It's not from me. Can't really control other people, but he won't be catching his mom doing it. I got quite a few questions from Adam Kretz. They're not in order, so I'm just going to have to go through them, but rather funny. His first question is, if a group of necrophiliacs met a group of zombies, who would be in trouble? Well, I'm going to have to say it would kind of be a 50-50. Being that zombies are dead, don't think, don't feel, they just constantly want to eat your flesh and your brains. Probably anything that would be done to them in that matter, they really wouldn't care. It wouldn't faze them. They'd be trying to rip the face off the entire time. However, the necrophiliacs, they win because they're, like fucked up things. And in order to keep the zombies from biting them, they really only have to, I don't know, cut the jaw off or something like that. Or if they're really big into it, just cut the zombie's head off altogether and just have the corpse and fuck the rotting corpse. His next question, again from Adam Gretz. At any time a bird craps on your car, do you eat an entire plate of scrambled eggs on your porch just to show the birds what you are capable of? I can't say that I have ever done this. It sounds like something that could be interesting, I guess. Um, can't kind of demonstrate it now, being it's winter and there's a bunch of snow and ice out there, and there are birds. So I might have to readdress that again in the summer. I'll get back to you on that and let you know. Let's see. Next question is from Bo Eric Tucker. He asks, where are all the cute black girls at that play WoW, and how do I get access? Well, Bo, I really can't answer that. I don't know where they are, and I don't know how you can get access. I do know we have several beautiful members on the page that you might be interested in. Just check out our LFR folder or one of our Meet the Band albums, and I'm sure you will find one in there somewhere. Anyone that might be interested in meeting a guy that plays WoW, Bo Tucker, on the post, great guy. Next question is from Adam Gretz again. I think this is his last question. He goes, would a celebrity midget be offended if I said I am a big fan? I do not think they would be offended. I do, however, think they might laugh and kick you in the shins. If you ever come in a situation where you get to do that to one, maybe video it for us and let us know what happens. I think it could be entertaining. Maybe, maybe not. Moving on, and I'm sure, okay, a lot of you are going to butcher your last names, so I'm just going to kind of try to stay away from last names right now. The next one is from Janie. It's not a question, statement. Whoa, you look amazing. Thank you. My next one is from Kenneth G. Fisher, and he asks, what is your passion, gaming related or not? Well, I would have to say my passion is singing and dancing. I have been doing so ever since I was a little girl, and it's just something that always makes me happy. So, simple as that. Next one, again, not a question, but it's a statement from Sim. She says, no question, just wanted to say you have amazing eyes. Thank you very much. I already answered Jennifer's. The next one is from my real life best friend, Robert. And he asks me, is there anyone who is forced to join any guild you create? Well, he already knows the answer to this question, and the question is yes. I actually make him join any guild that I'm in or have made just because he likes to play alone, and I think that's retarded of him. And he needs to learn to socialize and play with big people. So yeah, it's mandatory that he's in any guild that I am in or created. Oh, sorry, there is one more question from Adam Gress. He goes, would you follow a kid in Target as he ate a whole box of donuts because he was crying when his mom didn't buy them for him? I actually kind of have two answers to this question. I've done something similar. It was not with donuts. It was actually with a slushie. We have Kmart out here, and I was shopping one day, and oh, I'm buying a slushie. So I went and got a slushie, but the kid in front of me with his mom was crying because she wouldn't get him one because he was misbehaving. So after they got their food, it took a while for them to go do whatever, started walking around, I got my slushie, and I followed them to like half of the store drinking my slushie and slurping on it while he was giving me the dirtiest looks. Kind of amusing, but at the same time I kind of felt bad. Now my second answer to that is I'm actually that mom that would do that to her own kid and have done so. At the store one day with my son and one of my friends, and my son was just being horrendous. He wouldn't stop with the mommy, can I have this? Mommy, can I have that crap? And I had previously told him that if he was good in the store, that I would get a slushie, and whatever else he wanted from the snack and food court. Obviously, he wasn't listening, so I went and I bought myself and my friend a slushie. And we continued the rest of our shopping with our slushies while my son had to watch us enjoy it. So, yeah, I'm that kind of mom. Let's see. Comment from William Bately, another one of my friends. He says, King Bately approves. Thank you. I know he also has another question that he says, okay, here's my question. Would you like to rule the kingdom of Scryer with me as my queen, my lady? We shall quest and fight the foul Eldor forever and ever. I appreciate the offer. I'm going to have to respectfully decline. I am taken. I am in a committed relationship. Not interested in anything else. Not going to be able to get me to sway my thought process. Love him very much. So, sorry. Next one is from Wayne Henry Tice, and let me tell you, dude, I'm about to hate you because I'm about to sound like a complete idiot. He says, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, I assume he would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. So, yeah. Graham Bamford gives me a makeup tip. He says, beautiful eyes. Go dark eyeshadow instead of light. The darker you go, the prettier you look. Hence, dark hair and light eyes people are almost always handsome. Thank you for trying to give me a makeup tip, but I'm going to reverse this on you and actually inform you that the only time you should be using dark eye makeup is if you are going for the nighttime glamorous look. And smoky eye or darker eyeshadows or anything like that. I do not do that. I'm really not that big with makeup. I prefer the lighter colors. And if you're using lighter colors, they're used actually to help enhance your features as well, while also making you look soft and not like a total bitch or whatever. Have you have bitch face all the time, whether you're meaning to or not. And sorry, my cat decides he wants to join the video. So yeah, thanks for the makeup tip. But again, not big into the dark colors, like lighter features. Thank you. Next question is from admin Luna, and she asks, "How you be so badass?" Well, Luna, I'm not trying to be badass. I am just me. Like me or not, I don't care. It's just who I am, I guess. But thank you. Jonas says, looking great. Again, thank you. Next question is from Chris Lindsay, and he goes, what is AMA, American Music Awards or Adult Movie Association? Well, obviously, you're being a smart ass, because it's Ask Me Anything for the admins, and this is my Ask Me Anything video. My next question is from Blake Smith, and he asks, when Warlords of Draenor hits, what race class combo are you boosting to level 90 and why? I actually have not thought about that at all, so I'm really not sure. I already have 490s right now. I have 2 level 85s, and then several lower level tunes, ranging from 60 and down. Seeing that my 490s are Pally, Priest, Warlock, and Monk, I'm pretty happy with those. I don't do melee classes. I only do casters. But if I'm going to boost 1 to 90, it's probably either A, going to be my mage, or it's going to be a druid, which I can't seem to get past level 60 because I just think they are horrendous to level. Which is horrible. The mage would be Arcane Frost, and the druid would be Resto, and I don't know if I want to do key or blueprint. So probably figure that out later on. Next questions are a series of questions from Admin Lala. He goes, why did you decide to create the Girls Who Play WoW page? Funny, actually. When I created the page, it started out as a joke between me and another admin who is no longer with us. We were just talking one day and we're like, oh, we should do this. We should make a page for Girls Who Play WoW. Probably not going to get any likes, probably not going to go anywhere, but hey, at least we tried. Got a funny page out there. And within a week, we had 2,000 members on the page, and we're questioning how this happened. Now we are past 12K likes, and I ask myself every day, how did this happen? Where did you all come from? Thank you, though, for being part of the page and making the page a great place to be and hang out, get questions answered, meet new friends. It does get tiring. It gets very hectic for me. That's why I have so many awesome admins that I do. That is how Girls Who Play WoW got started. It was just a random joke, and y'all followed in. His next question is, what did you do other than WoW with your free time before the page? I don't remember. Not gonna lie. A lot of my time went to obviously my kid, going outside, doing things, having more of a life than I do, going to the bar, having game nights with my friends. Now I don't have time to do anything. So, yeah. His next question is Pepsi or Coke? I don't drink either. I only drink orange soda, occasionally root beer. If neither one of those choices are available, I would have to say Coke. Pepsi just leaves a weird taste in my mouth. The Beatles or the Rolling Stones? Both great groups. I really don't want to pin one against the other because I think they are both equally good in their own right. But if I have to pick one, I'm going with the Beatles. Sorry. Then he says, gun to your head, Leia is forced to go blue. What race do you choose and why? Well, considering I say the line to start with, my favorite alliance race is going to be the Draenei. I just think they are gorgeous. So I would have to say that I would go with the Draenei. Blue for blue. Next question is from Stephanie Harding. Have you ever had a tune that you didn't play for so long you just deleted it and started a new one? Yes, I have had several. My original tune, I ended up deleting. I got it to like 30 something. It made me not like the game. So as soon as I started playing, I stopped playing because I hated it until it was suggested to try a completely different class. And I ended up with my pally. Started out as a tank. Went into heals only because my guild at the time didn't have a healer. And I said, well, alright, I'll try it. And I haven't looked back since. I still have my tank spec. Doesn't really get played. Not really that well geared. But once in a while, if needed, I will use my tank spec. Her next thing is, what is the funniest thing that has ever happened to you in a raid? Oh, that's a hard one. I've had a lot of different things happen that are funny, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with, and I don't even remember what's the name of the boss is. but it was in Black Wings, and me and one of my old guild members, I call him Flea Fucker. Um, we were all in a 10-man guild raid, and it's on the boss. It's a really heavy, heal intense fight. I can't even remember the name of the boss. But he used to sit there and totally try to get me to die by MDing the boss to me anytime. Whether everybody else was alive or not. Just like his thing was to try to get me to die. Well, he did this one time, but me and him were the last two alive. So he MD'd on me, and I quickly bubbled and lost all the aggro, and it all went on him, and he ended up dying, and I ended up living, and we ended up wiping, obviously, because everyone else was dead, but needless to say, his task backfired on him, and he had one of his little conniption fits of, I was mean, and how could I, and I was just like, motherfucker, you did it to me first, and you do it every raid. So, that was probably one of my favorite WoW moments in raiding. Stephanie also asks, if you combined all your characters' levels together, what level would you be? I don't know. I have too many tunes to think of and don't remember all the levels that they are, but they're scattered across several servers. Brief breakdown like earlier, I have 490s to level 85s, and then a bunch of lower tunes. So maybe one day I will go and count that all up for you, and I will put it in a status message or something. She continues on that, and she said she just did the math on hers, and she would be level 969, and I'm unstoppable. My dear, yes, you would be unstoppable. That is it's kind of a little outrageous. I kind of want to know what tunes you have and all the levels and everything. I'm curious now, so I'm going to give that question to you, and if you want to answer it, put it in the comment section below on our YouTube channel or on the page where this is being posted, and be interested to see what you got to say to that. She also says, I think I'm missing a question from you because you say, I would ask the nearest employee if they wanted one too. I think that might have been in reply to someone else's question. When I look at these at the phone, it doesn't come up as where you're replying to. So, yeah. Moving on. Edmund Dark goes, care to go out sometime. Oh, Edmund Dark, let me tell you, you are a handful. And you already know my answer to this is going to be no. If it's as friends and we're in a group, abso-freaking-lutely. Not quite sure where you're going with that question, but I know how you are, so I'm going with the first answer. William Tuff says, well now, there should be more beautiful WoW players like you on my realm. Thank you again. Thank you guys for the compliments. Really awesome. Makes me feel really good about myself. Thank you. You know, everybody's got their self-esteem issues, even me. So you guys are really making me kind of like blush right now. Thank you. Sarah says, I love your hair. Thank you. Although it looks kind of crappy right now because it's all ripped out and curly because it's still wet from my shower. Nathaniel also, or I think that's how you say it, Nathaniel, also asked when did you start playing WoW. I already answered that earlier. Started playing 4 years ago. Came to the game late. And let's see. Robert also asked, again, my real life best friend. Do you think it's okay for people to sell or give their tune to their friend if they give up playing WoW? Absolutely, I believe this. If you're not going to be playing anymore and you've put a lot of time and effort into building this tune up or this account up with all the gear and items and gold mounts, pets, whatever it be, I honestly think that it should be okay for you to sell the account because you put all that effort into it just to give it away for free. That doesn't make sense to me. I understand we're doing this because it's something we enjoy, it's a game we love, but for all that time and effort, and you're not going to return to the game at all, I absolutely think you should be able to sell the account. And the fact that Blizzard says that we're not allowed to do that, I have to say fuck you, Blizzard. Fuck you. I cannot even say this person's name. Lucian, I think, Laucian, asks me, will you be playing any of the big name MMOs slated to come out in 2014? I haven't really decided yet. I haven't done too much research in anything. Kind of like to wait till it's closer time for them to come out, and then try. If they seem interesting to me after doing some research. That and I like to get other people's opinions before I play a game. I tend to get bored really easily, even get bored in WoW. So I do take a lot of time away, either it be from just not playing on a nightly basis and just coming to raids, or just needing a break altogether. Although with me getting sick a lot, which, hey me, and ending up in the hospital as much as I do get those breaks whether I want them or not. Like recently, you guys noticed I've been gone for a while probably. I was in the hospital. So now I'm back. Here I am, raiding again. Well, going to be raiding again. We get to raid yesterday. Due to holidays, people are busy. So we'll be going back to raiding next week. I am kind of behind on the gear compared to everyone else because I have been gone due to, real life issues like we all go through. But again, I won't really know. If you got some games that you think I might enjoy, put them in the comments again below on the YouTube channel or on the page, and I'll check them out. Maybe see if I like something else. Next question is from Admin Aja. She asks, if you could change any one thing about the game, what would it be? Ooh. I can't decide on just one thing. There are so many different things I would like to change. I really think Liz fucked up with the MOP expansion. A lot of different things. I'm probably going to have to say the thing that I think I would want changed the most is I think all classes need to be evened out. And the way when they're buffing or nerfing a tune or class, they are not doing it to where they match up with others. They are definitely playing favorites and making them so unbelievably unequal. It's not even funny. Like, I'm sorry, frost mages will fuck you up in PvP. They're not bad in PvE either. Hunters PvP, fucking ridiculous. I'm not that big into PvP anymore. I used to be. I always, however, did do PvP on my pally. Always healed them. Can't seem to get away from the healing aspect. But yeah, I think they need to really do more and get more in depth with the classes and make them more balanced. Because right now, you just have classes that are way up here and others that are way down here. So that would be the one thing that I really think needs to be changed. Now, like I said earlier in the video, if you stayed to this part, you probably were going to see me become a bitch. Well, it's come to that time. As you know, having a page this big, you're going to have a lot of haters, and you're going to have a lot of people who love you. Well, recently I've been getting a lot of haters. Now, the thing about these haters is they all come from like the same little clique, and they all popped up at the same time. First and foremost, I wanted to say, if you don't like me, good on you. That's your opinion. It means nothing to me. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm being who I am. And again, you either like me or you don't. So if you don't like me, move on. You don't have to reply to my posts. You don't have to talk to me. We have plenty of other admins that you can socialize with. However, if you're going to be a rude asshole or whatever and do nothing but attack me and leave rude ass comments, you're going to be banned from the page. So, on this rant, I have a couple posts on here for the video from Angelica Lesher is her name. Now, yes, hello buddy. She came and joined our Horde Guild on Hellscreen, which a lot of people know. It is the most popular guild of our page. I am the GM. Almost all the admins on the page are in the guild. But we had some incidents with some people causing drama that I felt that the best way to take care of them was to remove them altogether and to just not cater to them. Well, Angelica came in the guild, and she's part of this little group of people. So she says to me, I would like to ask, why are you such a pain to listen? Why you are such a pain to listen to your fellow guildies and the little people who help make your guild big? I'm sorry, Angelica, you really need to learn how to fucking spell and type because your grammar is atrocious. I can barely understand what the fuck I'm reading. She goes, I know on day one, most of us who left and got kicked over the BS of you not listening are ones who helped get that thing to 25. That thing is called a guild, first of all. Also, I would like to say that kick me, ban me from this page, I really don't care. One day you will need to face the issue with listening to people and get your head out of your ass. We all tried to talk as adults with you. You only listened to what you wanted, took it wrong. I will say rest the admins here are hella cool, props to them. Just this guild sucks now. Good luck being queen bee and trying to run things. I'm going to address a couple aspects of this, Angelica. First of all, not one of you tried to come and talk to me, because every person in the guild that has come to talk to me has gotten what they have asked for. We make it so incredibly easy for our members. We have guild bank, we have gold, we have maps that all the officers provide for you guys. We have gold if you need something repaired or if you need something made. We are more than happy to help with. We run you through things whenever you ask. We do old school raids. We do current content. We do that rated battlegrounds. We do arenas. We've had several little contests, little races where you guys could win gold, you could win prizes, you could win pets. We do raffles. Anytime something has been brought to my attention, it is addressed right away, whether it be by me or one of the other officers in the guild. So whatever you're talking about here, coming to me, trying to talk to me about something, you never did. Your whole little stint here is coming from your clique, which includes one of the old admins who we had to get rid of for, again, causing drama. So I had to ask her to leave. And it was not my decision alone. It was the rest of the admin's decision as well. Um, since she has left and been asked to leave, she has done nothing but cause drama. So has the rest of her little clique, which you are part of. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, we're done with you. Get over it. Move on. If you don't like the guild, that's fine. Go elsewhere. We're not stopping you. We're not running a daycare either, and we are not going to fix every issue that you have because we have to please more than one person, not just you. You are not my sole purpose of running this page or this game, playing the game at all. So you can stop with your little catty remarks. You can stop trying to attack me on any page, or you can continue. I really don't care. Either way, I'm done paying attention to you and reading your comments because you just obviously don't have a clue and are so butthurt over not getting your way that you feel you have to start drama on this page as well as other pages, which I left those pages because I didn't feel like dealing with you guys. I know you. I also, told you I'd reply to that, and I did. And you also left a comment stating, what's sad is there's no click and half of us don't know each other yet have the same issues. Go ahead, make a video, and I will do the same right back. As for Aja getting admin on this page, congrats. Oh, by the way, do whatever you want on video. Make yourself feel great. I am sure I would do same when I don't want to feel wrong. Again, dude, seriously, anyone that's had an issue has come to me and it's been resolved. You and your little clique are the only ones that are causing any drama within the guild or on the page. You guys are the only ones talking crap. Everyone else who's had an issue with me personally has come to me, and we've come to a common understanding or common ground on something. We are a guild of many. Not everybody's going to get along. You're not going to get along with. I'm not going to get along with everyone. Hell, I don't even know some of the guild members because, yes, I'm a late night player. Sorry to the members in the daytime that don't get to know me. You get to know the other guild members and the other admins. You've not really seen an issue. If you need me, you can get me on this page. You can get me on YouTube. You can get me on my Tunes page. I'm also on several other pages. Again, you're the only one that has an issue. You want to say I got to stick up my ass? Great. You want to say I'm a bitch? I know, and I don't care. So again, move on. Take your drama elsewhere because this is how I feel about you. You guys are a bunch of immature, patty catty bitches. And thanks for letting me have to rant and rave at the end of my admin video. I'm sorry to the rest of you who had to hear that and deal with that, but it was time that that was addressed, seeing as there has been a while of these people going attacking me on several other pages, and I felt that right now was the best way to address them. Clearly she thinks that I was making this video just for her by her last comment, and doesn't understand the whole ask me anything for the admins, and really hasn't paid attention that the other admins have done theirs already. Anyway, closing out my video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the great questions. And thanks for being a part of the page and the guild. We love you guys. Hopefully soon we will be having some more contests. It's been kind of tight on everyone this year, so it's harder to provide prizes and stuff. But we will be getting back around to doing that, hopefully real soon. We actually have one coming up that we are going to be doing, and the prize is going to be of an MOP poster that is being donated by one of our admins. So, have a great night. Thanks for the questions. If you have any other questions, add them in the comment section below on YouTube or on the page, and I will answer them, not through video, but through typing. Have a great one, guys. Bye.